Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again to the Farts and Crap Show, where occasionally I tell you this is part 11 of Tales of Vesperia Revisited, and the other times when I don't, it's not. And sometimes I do my vocal warm-ups, and sometimes I record entire episodes in on a different microphone. And yeah, I did that in the last episode, part 10. And yeah, it was weird. I was doing some testing the other day. Yesterday actually is when I recorded that. And yeah, I just had to be 100% sure I was using the right settings. I was like, maybe I would actually get better sound out of my old mic now that I know how to do the settings a little bit better, and I'm not in the right spot where I was. And that is partially because, I'm just going to fight this guy. I saved outside because this is a new recording session. And yeah, I had to go back out in order to make sure that I wasn't making progress. And doing things off screen, Yeah. Man, I like Rita. Rita's cool as shit. She's just like that cool friend, that's like also an outcast, but way cooler than you. It's like, man, she is just the best. She like truly doesn't give a shit about what other people think. She's just like all about that pursuit of knowledge, and that's what makes her great, So what if I want to get sloppy? Ow. Yeah. Ow, stop it. I was wondering if the ups would be better. Oh, there we go. That's what's up. Down. Okay. So yeah, for Ariel... no. Apple gel. I can only take 15 of you. Alright, so let's do some cooking. Let's see how Rita is with the sandwich. Let's see how she is. Oh, success! Oh, she's good. 9%, 0% TP. Yeah. It's like eBay right now. 0% TP. Just kidding. But that's what we do. That's like half the reason people watch Let's Plays, Commentary. Colorful commentary. Comedy. El Comedia. I don't think that's... I think it is Comedia? Ah, shit, I don't remember. Where does the word comedy come from? I believe it's Greek. Because comedy and tragedy, I think, were both coined by the Greeks, I want to say. So it wouldn't be El Comedia. Although it sounds like a Spanish STD.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Ooh! Ouch! Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
You know what, I think I just remembered what this place reminds me of. And I believe it's not identical, but just like influences, you know? Dark Souls 2. This kind of reminds me of the town where the dragon lives, the DLC. Which DLC pack was that? Not the Ivory King, not the Snow Place. Shit, it's been too long since I've played all the DLCs in Dark Souls 2. The Crown of the... Fucking... Damn it, they all start with the Crown of something. Fuck, what is the name? Place. It's where the Queen fight is. And there's like 2 dragon fights in that DLC. Shit, what is the name of that place? It's the place with all the platforms that you have to like hit the switches for, and they raise and lower. I'll figure it out later. Is this not a path? Oh, these are stairs. Oh, I thought you were part of the background. My apologies. I'm so sorry. You know, when you get to be my age, you just stop noticing things. Fucking there. Jeez. Hello. Ah.
Let's work together.
And speaking of things that I've never... See, I kind of have my, like, future Let's Plays, like, planned out.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
And even going as far as, like, my retro...
That weave our future.
Nice, man. Nice. But I've been thinking about doing, like, squeezing in another one that I've actually never played on this channel, as far as retro stuff goes. So recently I've been doing a lot of PlayStation 2 stuff with Ace Combat Zero being...
Using too many art.
That'll be 100
I'm not using too many arts.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Okay, sure.
I love it. She's so great, man. But yeah, going back to like Genesis stuff. Not like World of Confusion Genesis, but
Guess we can do this.
yeah.
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering
So,
blaze,
oh damn.
that was annoying.
Not really. It's pretty standard. But yeah, I've actually never played a done like a Let's Play thing for a Sonic game. Sonic. Here on this channel. I've played them on stream before, like a couple times. But I haven't done one as like a series, you know? Which is like very different because like that was my jam when I was younger. And like there's a few that like I've been waiting for Jade to like feel up to it for. The Oka, an elegant dagger with a cherry blossom design. It's a work of art, but the blade makes it a powerful weapon. Well, that's cool. What's this one gonna be? Ooh, more stairs. And I don't know, there's just like certain retro things I want to do as like actual series, not like streams, you know? Because like streams have a different like feel to them, you know? Like
We're done.
yeah. Just like it's a bit more chill, it's a bit more laid back. There's not as much. There's more like dead air time, you know, because like you kind of have to like pace yourself more when you're streaming. Especially if you stream like regularly, like, you know, like some people that stream like almost every day or like every other day, kind of like I do. You know, except for the weekends, because like I have extra stuff I have to do, like I have extra responsibilities over the weekends. Okay, so he already got both of those. Backstep, innovate. Okay, cool. Tight. That's my belch tight. Tight belch. It's one of my favorite things to say when I belch is tight. It's just like that first part is just and then waiting for it, you know, and then just starts with the t, ends with the t. And then a in between, you know. I just like it. It's nice. So for skills, I don't think item thrower. Able to use items on an ally. I mean, that might be good. I do have them set to like condition. After using items. See, that would be good too. I don't have to equip these ones, so I'll just have those on there, I guess. Oh, whoops. Skills available through equipment, magic art. Wait, did I unequip all of those? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so when they're green, they're equipped. Okay. So 5, yeah, okay. And these ones are equipped by default because they're on the weapon that I have equipped. Which is actually pretty cool. Because I... HP by 200. Dude, that's way good. I mean, I'm not using Carol right now, but yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, because like, so over time, like over the course of a stream, like my it's just like my performance, you know, it isn't like consistent, so to speak. Like there will be times when I just like, okay, focus on the game, you know, and that's partially due to having like a live chat you know? Because I'm like kind of like playing more directly to an audience, you know?
Finish them
I just keep getting stronger.
So that's so it's a little different. Whereas when I'm doing as a weapon for Rita, so yeah, it's a little bit different. She hasn't learned Magic Guard yet, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I tend to shut up a little bit on key story bits and stuff for like RPGs. So like, and it depends, like, if it's a game. Oh, I still don't have this one? Shit. Lowers my agility. What's cross counter? What is that? Damage increases when an attack hits an attacking enemy. Oh, that's really good. Avoid staggering when hit during backstab. Oh, that's nice. See, those are both good. Left to backstab. Okay. Cool. Am I still on... How do you... Oh no, it's under arts, that's right. Yeah, it's on manual. Cool. I was like... I am on manual, right? Not semi-auto, because semi-auto is for plebs. It's for plebes. It's funny, the word is plebeian, but people say pleb. It's like it becomes a soft E when you abbreviate the word. It's a little strange, right? I think it's weird, but yeah. Yeah, also on streams, like, you know, it's just like oftentimes like I stream for like 6 hours, you know?
Let's work together.
Like that's pretty common. Like sometimes I go longer, but like it's usually a pretty safe bet. Like that I'll be going for 6 hours. So yeah, when you're doing that for that long, especially if it's like a game where I'm gonna have to do voice acting for a long time, like that is part of the reason a lot of the times I do JRPGs as a Let's Play, because I can retain vocal control for like an hour, you know, solidly. Because, you know, doing warm-ups and staying hydrated and sitting properly, and so you're actually like projecting and just staying like conscious of like different character voices and like switching between them without having to like like clear your throat, or, you know. That was a fake. Why did I do a fake one? I could have just done a real one. And then probably because I would have had trouble controlling my decibels, my volume. Because yeah, volume control is very, very important, especially when you are recording. Speaking like directly into a microphone, you want to avoid that sort of thing. Like just like coughing, sneezing, you know, things where you aren't controlling your vocal output, so to speak. That's
Could you
Yeah? Yeah, they could. So yeah, that's like Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII was a big challenge for me, because I wanted to make progress in the game. I wanted to beat it in a relatively short period of time, and I knew the only way to do that is if I streamed it. But I knew it was like, okay, well, if I'm going to be doing like 3-hour chunks of this game, you know, because in any given stream, I'm doing like 2 different things typically. And that's partially to avoid burnout, you know? I still haven't got heavy hit yet? Jeez, okay. Man, I need to do some grinding. Some grinding. 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 Oh, hey. Sneaky, sneaky. What is this? Secret, secret? I got a secret. I've been hiding under my skin. Man, I really like to reference that song.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Fuck. There we go.
Holy power, come to me. Rita, first aid.
Damn it.
O din of this modest land, stand blessed. Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
That's great. I love that callback. That's awesome. Because she didn't know what she didn't know what the high five was, right? Like when they left the castle and they got outside and he's like, yeah, up top, and she's like, just points at his hand, touches it. She's like, is that not right? So she did eventually understand what a high five is. That's good. I'm assuming there's other... Excuse me, there are other platforms. The hell did that do? Oh, it just opened these areas. I think that's what it did.
Just go away.
Anyhow,
This modest land, stand blessed.
so yeah, that was yeah, doing voice acting for 3 hours
It'll be
straight.
100 years before you can beat me.
Especially when you're doing more than one voice, like switching back and forth between a bunch of different voices, especially for a JRPG. It's tough. It's real tough.
Flickering blaze,
Um,
burn. Fireball.
Ow.
Strength, dwell in this blade. O din of this modest land. Stand blessed.
What the heck is that?
Come to me. O flickering blaze, burn. Fireball.
Alright, who's next?
Oh, it's the golems doing that.
Holy power, come to me.
Wolf strike! Alright, who's next?
Trying to get that timing down. Because they have... There, right? No,
Wolf strike!
almost.
I got a little worked up.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Because they do have a point, the time of invincibility. Is that one just a trap? Like, is there nothing... Is there no reward for that one? Oh, crap.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair. Holy power, come to me. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball.
Alright, who's next?
Flickering blaze, burn.
What'd she get?
Fireball.
Ooh, barrier, nice.
Holy power, come to me.
Hey, get back here. Damn it. There we go.
Take that!
And yeah, I'm still attacking early. Yeah, because they take stun for a minute. The F?
Make you work.
Get out of here!
A flickering blaze burn! Fireball! A flickering blaze burn!
And down. Yeah, there we
It'll
go.
be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Nice. Max HP, manual mode, no damage, 20 seconds, 10 hit combo.
Hey, I learned something.
That's nice, but
Very cool. Oh, nice. That was probably the reward. Okay, so now that I have those abilities, let's go to Longsword. And... oh, she can use the rapier. Lower... it lowers her magic defense, or magic attack a lot. I think she'll be okay though. Let me see if those skills would be beneficial. Increases magic defense by 5. That's good. Avoid staggering when hit using backstab. Getting her that resist, I think, is the best reason to put that on. Okay, so she has Magic Guard. So recover and strength. Yeah, let's do that. And I think... Tight. See what I mean? It's just satisfying. That's... let's see. So defend, critical guard, those are part of the weapon. Those are part of the weapon. Let's cross counter. Those are all part of the weapon. Magic guard. Increase magic damage take 4. Resist is 2. Spell attack, yeah. When casting to shorten casting time, that's way good for her. TP by 20. I feel like I should give her Magic Guard. I don't think she's gonna use it though, so... she might. I'll just put it on. And hopefully she'll use it. Let's see, Rita, make the Salisbury steak. Damn it. Alright, fine. Huh. And it's only for Estelle. It does have magic attack. Only 25, but it does have it. Step away and resist? Wait, what's step away? What's the difference? Oh, see, she doesn't have backstep. Oh, shiz. Then yeah, I think stiletto would be better for her. What was the other one? Resist. I feel like that's a good one for her, but evade might be better. Oops. Let's see what that does. Increases agility by 5. Yeah, I don't know if her AI is, like, good enough to use things like backstep effectively, but for that other ability, like, I think this is the better way to go. Why wasn't I able to... I went right through them.
Just go away. Oh, flickering blaze, burn.
That sword does seem bigger.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Yeah, we've heard that one quite a few times. We got platforms. I believe that's the last one that we need. You know what? I'm gonna try to wrap this area up before the end of the episode. Because I don't like doing cliffhangers. I do not. But, yeah. But let me know what you think, guys. I'll remind you at the end of the video, but as far as like sound goes, you know, and also like how, actually, yeah. Here's another idea for the comments.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
I love that. I absolutely love that. It's like how retro is retro, you know? Like, or how retro is like too retro, I guess. Wait, did it go down? Did I just screw myself? Oh no. Yeah, no, there's stairs. Weird. I have too many orange gels? Like, would you guys like series of things like, you know, 16-bit games, you know, like Genesis and Super Nintendo, that sort of thing. I'd say TurboGrafx, but I don't have a TurboGrafx. But yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to send me like a TurboGrafx mini, whatever the fuck it was called, the new mini console, then yeah, we could do TurboGrafx, but traditionally in the past, TurboGrafx was it was very much an expensive system to collect for. And I did play Rondo of Blood. That was a TurboGrafx game. Well, specifically PC Engine. Because it was a Japan-only release for a while. Until it was released on the Wii Virtual Console, and then later re-released in Castlevania Requiem for the PlayStation 4, which is what I played. And sorry, I didn't actually complete that game. I did it on stream. Actually, I went back and got the other trophies and such. There was a few I didn't do on stream. I just did them like in my own time when I was bored one day. I just wanted to play more Rondo of Blood. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably still, I didn't archive that part because I felt like there was that gap, and I didn't want to like have a big gap and then just have the final part be like a stream, and then I don't know. I could archive it though. There was a large chunk. Was something like, I'm trying to think if there was like something else happening that made me go like, oh, maybe I shouldn't archive this part. Like maybe the audio is bad, or I don't remember. I don't think there was a reason. I think it was just because it wasn't part of the main. It wasn't part of a main series. I think that's why I didn't do it, because it wasn't like. It wasn't one of the main ones, you know? Like, even the Lost Levels wasn't really a main one for a while. And then I decided to actually, like, beat the game, and then I was like, oh, okay. I'll start archiving these, because I'm going to return to this, like, consistently until it's done, you know? And that's kind of my, like, my criteria, I guess, for, like, archiving streams is, like, am I going to beat this game, or am I just going to, like, showing the game on stream, you know? Like, if I'm going to beat it and play it consistently, like, actually, like, put it on the schedule, be like, this is going to be at least once a week, that sort of thing. Then it gets archived. Like the Pokemon Emerald randomized Nuzlocke. The Rando Lock. Those get archived. The Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, those get archived. Initially I wasn't going to, but then it got requested by a longtime subscriber to the Farts and Crap Show over on Twitch, Nova Wolf. Thank you, Nova Wolf. Very cool. And so I was like, cool, I'm gonna put this on the schedule because I love this game, and it got requested, so yeah. And if you guys want to influence what I stream, you guys can always request stuff. We have a system for channel points over on Twitch where you can kind of rack them up and then do like a game change request thing, and it might stay consistently there. Also, any donated games get beat, so if you guys want me to beat a game I don't own, you can always donate it, and then I will feature it on the channel. Usually digital distribution is the way we do things, because we don't have a P.O. box set up, so like either a game code or the necessary funds. Anyway, stop by for a stream sometimes. I'll explain it sometime, and I'll explain it, but yeah, that is how a lot of things have been featured in the past. So yeah. The only exceptions really are games that like can't be beaten, really, or can't be beaten within a reasonable time frame. So like with certain games I have to like discuss it, you know, if it goes above the like 100-hour mark, you know, I'll be like, okay, well, this is you know, those sort of things. Or if it's like a game that really doesn't have an end, like an MMO or something, you know, those are a little meh. But yeah, anyway, it's like within reason, you know. So kind of like with myself. One of my favorite games I still haven't completed yet, which would be Dark Souls 2: Scholar of the First Sin. I haven't completed it because there actually is something different once you beat the game 10 times. And then, like, do all the things. And there's also a no death run and a no bonfire run. I haven't done those yet. I've beaten the game 7 times. A couple of those playthroughs have been all the DLC. And I've put about 300 hours into the game. No, actually that's, no, 250 on the PS4. I put about 150 on the PS3 when I had that, and that was my primary console a couple years back. So I've actually put about 400 hours into it. Yeah, like mission-based games too, like Monster Hunters and God Eater and stuff like that. I have put a lot of time into those type of games, and I love to put a lot of time into those type of games. But yeah, it's within reason to a point, and if I'm planning on doing, you know, like some of those I do as a stream series because I know they're going to be super long, you know, like God Eater 3. Or the original God Eater Resurrection. Or God Eater 2, which I will get to at some point. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this video, this episode, because this is getting kind of long, and like I said, I don't want to do a cliffhanger, but yeah, if you guys want to know more, stop by a stream. Twitch.tv/thefartsandcrapshow. There are links down there in the description for all sorts of things typically, and yeah, if you want more Tales of stuff, check out the video that I put out the other day about maybe a little Tales of thing that might be happening later on this year. We don't know.
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that. If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. No, his Blastia core is missing.
No. Oh, it's the guy that we thought.
Looks like one of your friends is here.
It might be the dude that you thought was Mordio. Yuri.
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty.
This job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
It's moving!
That just reminded me of Evangelion, so I was like, yeah.
Rita! Let me see.
Not the original mecha anime, but my favorite one. So you can use healing arts?
Wait a minute. What? How did you...
just trying to heal your wounds.
There's something different about her Blastia,
Hey,
huh?
you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
Oh, you know what I bet it is? Look at his tiny little feet. I bet his, I bet Estelle's Blastia is actually broken. And so, like, she channels air in a different way to heal people? Probably. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
All right. I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
He's got his fucking chode. Little stumpy hexagonal. Heck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Hexagonal, right? Anyway, his hexagonal chode. That's a really great name for an album, by the way.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
Boss fight.
Be careful. He doesn't know how to go easy on people.
Can we really defeat something this big?
Please, calm down.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too.
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
Fine.
We gotta teach him a lesson.
How is this gonna work?
Don't overdo it.
Keep getting knocked back. Why can't I do an air attack? X-Buster? Seriously? Why? He's obviously got super armor, but how do I... I can use arts. Come on. Oh, he's going after Rita. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm gonna... I guess orange gel myself? Ow. Orange gel myself, I guess? Okay. Come on. Ouch. Inorganic type. That's it? No weakness. Ouch. Come on. Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on, guys. Keep hitting him. Uh-oh. Berserker. Oh, okay. Over limit, he just does more damage. Fucking Rita, what are you doing? Yeah, I told her to keep distance. Oh, strike arts only. Or magic arts only. Can't use items on people?
Now you've done it.
Winning comes first.
Don't be a pain.
All right.
I was too late.
Get out of here. Damn, that hurt.
Shall I heal you?
Yeah, probably.
Gotta do something.
Get out of here.
I still don't understand how.
Get out of here.
Don't be a pain.
Shit.
Are you okay? This is nothing. A flickering flame.
I told her to stay back.
Star blast. Don't be a pain. We gotta do something.
I still have more. Okay. 3 more, I guess. Magical ailments, health. Let's see, I can only use it on myself.
Fireball.
We'll strike.
A flickering blaze burn.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, come on. Damn it.
Shall I heal you?
Well, you need TP to do that.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
I don't know which one she's going for right now, so...
Holy power, charge. Holy power, are you okay? Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Come on, come on.
Holy power, come to me. Repeat.
Come on.
This is nothing. I will not let them
Nice.
use Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him down.
Let's proceed quietly.
Secret mission 2? What the hell? That was not a secret mission, was it? Oh, attacking its Achilles heel while it charges X-Buster. Okay. That's what that was. Ah. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like secret challenges, like during certain fights. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, sure.
It was a very expensive boss fight.
All that's left is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry. Rita, hurry!
You know, I was probably supposed to use Carol for that fight.
All right, all right. Come on, let's go. But
can't be many nights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
So you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula.
Is that why we were fighting that thing?
Of course.
You suck!
You were already here looking for the thief. I just
You
had you guys help
suck.
out a little.
Let's go, let's go!
How does she suck for that? Like, that's... Okay, what is that? Yeah, dude went up here. There's no way over there, though. I mean, there's gotta be something else here. But I think for now this is a dead end, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. Anyway, it's let's check out the skit, but it's almost been an hour, so that's going to do it for this episode in just a minute.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
That's pretty good. Anyways. So, arts, Estelle, first aid, wait. Use. Yeah, so. Yeah, yeah, thanks for being here, folks. I've been your host, Anjo McCraps, and I kind of want to turn down the battle voices almost entirely. I wish you could turn off the, like, move name things and still get, like, the endings. Because that'd be great. I'm gonna turn this off, though. Because I want to see. I want to see how it do. And if it happens to completely like mute the endings thing, like that would suck, but some of them do get annoying over time because you just hear them so many times. So I'll probably turn them back on if I start to miss it or if I start noticing like new ones. But for the most part, when you have a certain party combination, for quite a while you hear a lot of repeats. Repeat and repeat. So yeah, I'm not that concerned about it. It's more of like crosstalk is a big pet peeve of mine in like YouTube videos and just like any sort of thing like that. So like I don't like talking over characters. Like I hate that. Like if I have a thought, I'm going to hold on to it if I can, if other characters want to talk. And there's a lot of voice acting in this game, which I don't mind. It's all at least passable so far. It's kind of annoying sometimes that Yuri has like 2 different voice actors. That's really annoying. And voice acting in video games has always been a very interesting thing to me because it's like voice acting in anime, but I will get into this rant on the next episode because I can talk about this for way too long. And so yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful day. Many blessings on your journey, and we'll catch you next time. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about any of the things I was talking about earlier, like the retro games thing. Would you be interested in more retro like playthroughs, or is the PS2 retro enough? Would you guys like to see like 16-bit games, or I'd say 8-bit games, but there's not a lot of 8-bit games that I'm actually super fond of that would make a good like let's play in a way. Partially because of the simplicity of games in the 8-bit era, and the 16-bit era just was like huge. Is it really low? Oh no, wow. Okay. Apparently I have to grab a charger for my Hori wireless controller light. And actually, you know what? I think well, no, I'll still use this one. I'll just grab a thing for it. No, I might use something different. Yeah, I'll use something different. But yeah. Also, if you have any recommendations or requests for 16-bit games you want me to play on the channel as a series, I would be very interested in that. One that I've been thinking about doing for a long time is Final Fantasy V. Initially, I started doing the PlayStation port on stream. I don't think that's the version I'm gonna play though when I do eventually do Final Fantasy V, because the translation is actually not very good in that one. The music quality is fantastic, but the translation is bad. The localization is bad. Like, it wasn't modernized well, much like the Steam and mobile version of Final Fantasy V, which really sucks because the Game Boy Advance version actually got it down pretty damn well. So that is probably the version I will play if I eventually do that. So, or, you know, just let me know like your ideas on that one. Also, there are a few games that are more modern that I still need to do Let's Plays for that I've beaten on stream. Looking at you, Code Vein, that is probably the next one that's going to happen, in case you guys wanted to have an insider's look at that. But yeah, I was thinking about going back and doing some Genesis games from my childhood, specifically some Sonic games, because I've never played Sonic games on this channel, and that is a series that I very much grew up with on the Genesis in the early 90s, and because we didn't have a Super Nintendo, so it's hugely influential for me. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. Have a beautiful day. Many blessings on your journey, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. And until then,